Morning to one and all. Welcome to your TSN English class. This is your fourth video of this chapter 5 Indigo from your book Flamingo. And today we'll start your chapter from this paragraph here. So in previous paragraphs we have read that Gandhiji refused to leave that place Champaran, and the consequence of that, there is a summon appear from the courts to just on the following day, that before the court he have to be there. And morning found the town of Motihari black with peasants. They did not know Gandhiji record in South Africa. They had merely heard that a Mahatma who wanted to help them was in trouble with the authorities. Their spontaneous demonstration and thousands around the courthouse was the beginning for their liberation from fear of the British. The officials felt powerless without Gandhiji cooperation. He helped them regulate the crowd. He was polite and friendly. He was giving them concrete proof that their knight, hitherto dreaded and unquestioned, could be challenged by Indian. The government was baffled. The prosecutor requested the judge to postpone the trial. Apparently, the authorities wished to consult their superiors, and Gandhiji protested against the delay, and he read a statement pleading guilty. He was involved, he told the court, in a conflict of duties. On the one hand, not to set a bad example as a lawbreaker. On the other hand, the render the humanitarian and national service for which he had come, and he disregarded the order to leave, not for want to respect for lawful authority, but in obedience to the higher law of our being. The voice of conscience, he asked the penalty due. The magistrate announced that he would pronounce sentence after a 2-hour recess, and asked Gandhiji to furnish ball for those 120 minutes. Gandhiji refused. The judge released him without bail. When the court reconvened, the judge said he would not deliver the judgment for several days. Meanwhile, he allowed Gandhiji to remain at liberty. So here in this paragraph, when the morning scene of the peasants everything everywhere in Motihari, they had not heard of Gandhiji's record in South Africa. They only knew that Mahatma who was fighting for them, उन्हें सिर्फ ये पता था एक महात्मा है जो उनके लिए फाइट करे, वो आया हुआ है, so was being troubled by authorities. So they only knew that वो authorities द्वारा उन्हें बहुत trouble हो रहा है. So they had naturally gathered in thousands circling the courthouse. जो लोग हैं वो हज़ारों की तादाद में लोग वहाँ कोर्ट हाउस में गैदर हो गए. एंड इट वाज द फर्स्ट स्टेप टू गेट रिड ऑफ द फियर फ्रॉम ब्रिटिश. और ये पहला स्टेप था सो दैट दे कैन गेट रिड ऑफ द फियर, वो ब्रिटिश लोगों के फियर से आज़ाद हो सके. द ऑफिशियल फेल टू कंट्रोल द क्राउड विदाउट गांधी जी कोऑपरेशन, एंड देयर दोज ऑफिशियल वो क्राउड को गांधी जी के कोऑपरेशन के बिना कंट्रोल ही नहीं कर पा रहे थे. सो ही हेल्प देम कंट्रोलिंग द crowd, and he was behaving polite and friendly. So उन्होंने उनको हेल्प करी क्राउड को कंट्रोल करने में, और पोलाइटली और फ्रेंडली मैनर में बिहेव किया. सो ही वॉज demonstrating to them with concrete proof that though their strength was dreaded and unquestioned, it could be shaken by Indians. So the government was left no option. अब सरकार के पास कोई ऑप्शन नहीं था. So the prosecutor requested the judge to give another date for the trial. तो prosecutor जो है उन्होंने जज से रिक्वेस्ट करी कि दूसरा दिन दे उन्हें ट्रायल के लिए. So it seemed that the authorities wanted to talk to their superiors about the matter. और ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे अथॉरिटीज़ अपने सुपीरियर से बात करना चाहते हैं इस मैटर में. गांधी जी showed his annoyance for the delay, and he had a statement pleading guilty. So गांधी जी को लगने लगा कि ये जो delay हो रहा है that is not good, and he read a statement pleading guilty, and he confessed before the court that he did break the law in conflict of duty, so did not want to set a bad example as a law breaker, कि वो एक bad example create नहीं करना चाहते as a law breaker, but he too was bound by his pledge of humanitarian. But वो जो उन्होंने शपथ ली कि वो मानवता की रक्षा करेंगे, तो वो उस pledge से बंधे हुए हैं, national service of the country at the same time. And so he could not comply to leave, not because did not respect the lawful authority, because the obedience to the higher law of their existence. So he said that मैं आपकी authorities का बिल्कुल भी I'm not like disobeying the authorities, but I'm obedience to the higher law of their existence and the voice of conscience. So he asked the judge to pronounce his punishment. तो उन्होंने जज से कहा okay, you just pronounce my punishment, and the judge announced that the sentence would be pronounced after 2 hours recess. सो जज कहते हैं कि 2 आवर के लंच और या रिसेस ब्रेक के बाद हम अनाउंस करेंगे. एंड गांधी जी वॉज आस्क्ड टू अप्लाई द बेल इन दोज 120 मिनट्स, और गांधी जी से कहा गया उन 120 मिनट्स में आप अपने लिए बेल अप्लाई कर लें. सो गांधी जी डिड नॉट अप्लाई फॉर द बेल एंड वॉज रिलीज बाय द जज विदाउट इट. और गांधी जी ने बेल के लिए अप्लाई नहीं करा और जज ने उन्हें विदाउट बेल रिलीज कर दिया. सो when the court restarted, और जब 2 hours के बाद court restart हुई, the magistrate announced that the judgment was not going to be delivered for many days. So judgment जो है बहुत दिनों तक deliver नहीं हुआ. Meanwhile he allowed गांधी जी to stay long as he wanted, and उन्होंने गांधी जी को फ्री किया कि जितना वो रहना चाहते हैं. So जब तक next hearing नहीं होती वो जितना रहना चाहते हैं उतना यहाँ रह सकते हैं. So students move on to next page. राजेंद्र प्रसाद, ब्रिज किशोर बाबू, मौलाना Rajendra Prasad, Brij Kishore Babu, and Maulana Mazharul Haq, and several other prominent lawyers had arrived from Bihar, and they conferred with Gandhiji. What would they do if he was sentenced to prison? Gandhiji asked. Why? The senior lawyer replied, they had come to advise and help him. If he went to jail, there would be nobody to advise and they would go home. So what about injustice to sharecroppers? Gandhiji demanded. The lawyers withdrew to consult, and Rajendra Prasad had regarded the upshot of their consultation, and they thought amongst themselves that Gandhiji was totally a stranger, and yet he was prepared to go to the prison for like the sake of the peasant. If they, on the other hand, being not only resident of adjoining district but also those who claim to have served the peasants should go home. So it would be shameful desertion. So here on this paragraph, the writer of the chapter, he said that Gandhiji. So Gandhiji wanted to know that what would happen with the injustice being done with the sharecroppers and the lawyers involved in the consultation, and your from Bihar, they expressed their such a you can say that several prominent lawyers such as Rajendra Prasad, Brij Kishore, and Maulana Mazharul Haq, and several others from Bihar had come. काफ़ी लोग वहाँ से आ गए थे and expressed their concern, और उन्होंने गांधी जी के लिए अपना concern express करा. and गांधी जी asked him if he had gone to jail, और गांधी जी ने उनसे पूछा अगर वो जेल चले जाते हैं what they would do, वो लोग क्या करेंगे. The senior lawyer replied that they were there to advise him. If he went to jail, they find no one to advise, so they would return to their homes. Senior lawyers ने कहा कि उनके पास कोई नहीं होगा advice करने के लिए, so they would return to their homes. And Gandhi ji wanted to know that what would happen with the injustice being done with the sharecroppers, और अब sharecroppers के साथ जो injustice हुआ है उसका क्या होगा. So the lawyers involved in consultation, lawyers आपस में consult करने लगे, and Rajendra Prasad had recorded the conclusion of the discussion. और राजेंद्र प्रसाद ने आपस में इसका एक डिस्कस करके कंक्लूजन निकाला that they thought amongst themselves that Gandhi ji, who did not belong to the land, गांधी जी जो कि चंपारण से बिलोंग नहीं करते, did not hesitate to go to the jail to fight against the injustice of landlord. वो जब hesitate नहीं कर रहे हैं कि लैंडलॉर्ड के अगेंस्ट में जब वो इनजस्टिस के लिए फाइट करे, जब वो हेजिटेट नहीं करे जेल जाने से, फॉर द पीजेंट इट वुड बी शेमफुल डिसर्शन. सो पीजेंट्स के लिए बिल्कुल शेमफुल होगा इफ़ दे हु वर द रेसिडेंट्स ऑफ नेबरिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट, जो कि इस नेबरिंग डिस्ट्रिक्ट के रेसिडेंट हैं, क्लेम टू हैव सर्व देयर पीजेंट्स शुड गो होम, कि जो उनके लिए यहाँ उनको सर्व करने आए वो ही जेल जा रहा है. सो सेवरल डेज So after that, as per the decision, they came to Gandhiji and told him that they decided that they would be with him even in the jail, and he exclaimed that the battle of Champaran is won. So then he had a piece of paper and made pair and wrote the other words, order in which pair was going to the court arrest. So, several days later, Gandhiji received a written communication from the magistrate informing him that the Lieutenant Governor of province had ordered the case to be dropped. So, civil disobedience had triumphed, and the first time in modern India, Gandhiji and the lawyers now proceeded to conduct the far-flung inquiry to the grievances of the farmers, and disposition about 10,000 peasants were written down and notes made on other evidence. So documents were collected and the whole throbbed with activity of investigators and the vehement protest of the landlord. So here you can say that after many days, a written communication from the magistrate arrived that Gandhiji informed that the lieutenant governor of the province had ordered the case and should be dropped. So this was the first triumph of like civil disobedience in the modern India, and the next task was undertaken by Gandhiji and the team lawyer was to conduct a investigation. So उनके लिए नेक्स्ट स्टेप ये था कि वो इन्वेस्टिगेट करना चाहते थे जो भी पीजेंट्स के दुख थे उनके रिगार्डिंग, और अबाउट 10,000 के आसपास जो फार्मर्स हैं वो वहाँ पे आ गए, एंड एविडेंस वर ऑल्सो कलेक्टेड, और उन लोगों ने सारे प्रूफ्स कलेक्ट कर लिए, एंड दे कलेक्टेड द डॉक्यूमेंट्स. उसके अलावा उन्होंने डॉक्यूमेंट्स भी कलेक्ट कर लिए, एंड एंटायर एरिया थ्रॉब्ड, पूरा एरिया थ्रॉब कर दिया गया विथ एक्टिविटी ऑफ इन्वेस्टिगेटर एंड फ्यूरियस प्रोटेस्ट ऑफ द लैंडलॉर्ड्स. सो जितने भी वो थे उन सबको कलेक्ट कर लिया गया, एंड इन जून गांधी जी वॉज समन टू सर एडवर्ड गेट. सो इन जून में जो लेफ्टिनेंट गवर्नर थे सेंट फॉर गांधी जी, बिफोर गोइंग ही हैड अ मीटिंग ऑफ लाइक मेन एसोसिएटेड एंड अगेन मेड एन एलैबोरेटेड प्लान फॉर सिविल डिसोबीडियंस इफ ही इज अरेस्टेड. सो उन्होंने अगेन मीटिंग में बिफोर ही वेंट ही मैट like leading associate and again laid detailed plan for like civil disobedience if he should not return. So उन लोगों ने इस तरीके के plans बनाए कि if अगर ऐसा होता है, सो ही हैड अ मीटिंग ऑफ मेन एसोसिएट्स, तो उन्होंने कुछ मेन एसोसिएट्स के साथ मीटिंग करी एंड अगेन मेड एन एलैबोरेटेड प्लान, और एक एलैबोरेटेड प्लान बनाया सिविल डिसोबीडियंस के लिए इफ़ ही अरेस्टेड, अगर ऐसा वो अरेस्ट हो जाते हैं तो. Thank you all. We'll continue the next, you can say that the next pages of your chapter in our next video. That is your like 6th video. Thank you all. Till then, stay safe.